Hello everybody, it's Friday the 16th of October and it marks the end of the first half term back at school for all the staff and students. Just a quick reminder that for students it's a 2-week holiday, something that's quite unusual in October. This is just the way that the calendar has fallen. In the brief message today, I'd just like to share with you the highlights of what I've sent out in the whole school assembly that's been shared in tutor time today. We've been working towards 4 C's this term: consistency, curriculum, community and confidence. And that first C of consistency is something that we are really proud about. Students have shown that they've adapted really well to the systems, the health and safety systems around school, the queuing, the wearing of masks and the sanitisation processes, and they have been a real credit to themselves and they've helped to make sure that everybody feels as safe as they can. The second element of the curriculum is something that we have begun to gently inspect and review to ensure that teaching and learning is still of the highest standard. And we are conscious that some students may, as a consequence of lockdown, need further support in terms of catching up with where they may have been. And that process has been underway, and we're pleased to say that in lessons, students are telling us that lessons are a place where students feel that they can get down to work hard without distraction. As a community, we are now beginning to think about how we are supporting each other more and more through these times. Our student council, led by Megan Stokes, have started to meet, and student ambassadors have been selected, and we look forward to the contributions that they're going to make. Obviously, after half term we will have our remembrance service and assembly in school, and students are encouraged to engage with a competition for that. But this week we've had a really interesting Careers Fest 2020 take place, and it's had nearly 20 different speakers that have been broadcast into school, into lessons live, from a range of different occupations, to try to ensure students have got a deeper sense of their own futures and aspirations. There's a nice story this morning that's broken, that one of the visitors and speakers was a communications officer for Sadiq Khan, Mayor of London, and we've been really lucky to have a message from Sadiq himself this morning, as I believe he had to delay his lesson while it was being broadcast, while his colleague was broadcasting to SJT students. So it's a nice twist, especially with yesterday, with everything that must have been going on in London. We are thinking about charity as a school, and our council are working towards the initiatives for next half term. The Christmas box, the shoebox appeal, and also the Whitchurch Food Bank is something that we are looking to make sure we are making contributions and donations to. And that final C is confidence, the confidence of us running smartly as a school and students operating wisely as they're moving around. We are really pleased with the first half term we've had. Our students have been a credit to themselves. There's been a couple of things that we've picked up recently as a community. We've had the flooding on the main road, and we've had some concerns about students crossing the road safely and students on bikes. Please, can I urge all parents to support students, reminding them about wearing helmets and also reinforcing the message that they're getting in school about road safety and awareness. Could I also please urge that any motorists that are coming to school really do think and drive as carefully as possible as they are coming to and from. Thank you. So that's the end of this message. We look forward to speaking to you in the second half term of autumn, and that then build up to Christmas that we inevitably have. I hope that students take a good break. They've worked incredibly hard, and as we say, we're all very proud of them. Take care. We'll see you in November.